Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Amara here and this is Life of Amara. Today I'm going to be teaching you how I make apple cider vinegar at home with my apple core. So these are apple cores that I've been storing for a while. So I would advise you to always, whenever you eat apples, if you're trying to make apple cider vinegar and you don't want to use your own the very apple itself, you can save the apple cores. What are apple cores? Basically the center part of your apples. See, center part of the apples where the seeds are. So I've been saving this up for a while now. So I'm going to be showing you how I make apple cider vinegar with this ones. So you'll be needing jars like this, glass jars like this, and then we'll fill it up with water to this point. So I've got water here. This is tap water. I just got it to this point of the jar. So once you have your water in the jar, we're going to put a spoon of sugar. We're going to put in a spoon of sugar. So this sugar is basically to begin the fermentation process. And then you stir it. So after we've stirred it in the water, we're going to then put our apple cores into them. We won't use all of them. Just take out some. We'll just put as much as it can take. So I've gotten enough here. See, so you see the quantity. You just put as much as can get to, as much quantity that can get to the level of the water, because if you keep putting more, the water will keep rising and we don't want it to get to this point. This point is okay for a number of reasons which you'll get to know soon. So I have a stick here. You can use it to push it in. So this is what you'll be doing once a day for the first 2 weeks. Once a day you bring it out and make sure you dip the apples at the top of the brine. Push them in so that they can go to the bottom parts, more like we are rotating the ones that get to start at the top, right? So once you've done this, we are going to cover it with a breathable cloth, piece of cloth. So I've got this cloth here. I've used it for one other jar. I'm going to put it here, then use a rubber band, an elastic band, and cover it so you see that it's breathable. So we are going to have this, put it in a cool, dry place every single day for the first 2 weeks. You bring it out and dip it. So I'm going to be showing you what I do. So this is the one I put. This one, this is another jar. This is the jar I put. I just did this mixture a day, that was yesterday, that was 5th of February. So what I basically do on a daily basis, you see there's a different one. This is a blue band. This is the one I just made now. So this very one, see, you see that it's looking a bit dull and it has bubbles. So the fermentation has started basically. So what I do on a daily basis is that I'll dip this stick in it to push the ones that were at the surface to the bottom. So I've done that already, so I don't want to mix it up again. So that's what we'll keep doing every single day. Just once a day, bring it out and dip this the stick inside to mix them up. So this is just a day old, so you keep them in a cool, dry place. Now For the next this very one here has stayed for over 3 weeks now. It has stayed for 3 weeks now. I did this in January and we are in February now, so it's almost 30 days. So once you have something like this, I'm going to be sieving this out. For the first 2 weeks I was always dipping it, but you now see that all the apple cores have settled at the bottom. They've settled at the bottom. They're no more floating, and it shows that they're actually getting matured. The vinegar is forming gradually. So what we're going to do now, remember this has stayed for over 3 weeks. Ideally it should stay for 30 days, but guys, I can't wait. So we're going to be sieving this into another jar. To sieve it into another jar. Try as much as possible to be gentle so it doesn't spill. So I'm going to leave this to mature for 1 more month, 3 to 4 weeks, and I'll cover it with the jar. I won't cover it tightly, just cover it loosely, right? Cover it loosely, outside just loosely. So we're going to keep this for 3 more weeks, and at the end of 3 weeks our vinegar will be ready. So we'll see then. Let's keep this and wait for 3 more weeks, and we'll see the products. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you the rest of the video. Bye bye. Hello guys, so today is the 9th of March 2023, and we've succeeded to ferment this for over 50 days, almost 60 days. So we're going to now sieve it out, and once we sieve it, our apple cider vinegar is ready. So it smells like apple cider vinegar, like store-bought apple cider vinegar. See, this one can form the mother actually, so just make sure you sieve out the particles. So guys, our vinegar is ready. Our apple cider vinegar is ready. We fermented our apple cores for over 50 days, and this is the final product. It smells like vinegar. It smells like vinegar, guys. It smells like apple cider vinegars. Then for these other ones that I've done, it's time to sieve them out. Apple cider vinegar has so many uses in a home. It basically is a home remedy that everyone should have in their kitchen. One of the things you could use apple cider vinegar for is for rinsing your hair. It can act as a hair rinse if you want to revitalize your hair. You can also use it as a foot soak if you are having a kind of infection on your toes. It's something you can also use to whiten your teeth. It can also aid weight loss. You can also regulate blood sugars and so many other things that would benefit everyone in the family. These are the things that you can benefit from the use of apple cider vinegar. But first, make sure you do your research before you begin to use it. And if you are to take apple cider vinegar first thing in the morning, then make sure you dilute a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in room temperature water and have a drink. Thanks so much for watching my video, guys. I'll see you in my next video. And if you try this at home, kindly let me know in the comment section how it turned out. I also think this is a great idea for anyone who is into fresh fruits, parfait, fresh juice business. I think this is a new product line that they can introduce in their business. Seeing that they use a fruit like apple every single day, they can decide to start fermenting their own apple cider vinegar, and it becomes a new product which could make them much more money. So if you know anyone doing that type of business, you can send this video to them. You never know, you could be making them millions.